What's your full name?
Jae Wes.
All right, and what's your dream or aspirations in life?
That's a good one. Honestly, like for a long time, it was just been to like put food on the table for me with music. Started with cello and all that. But I think the more that things start to become more realistic for me when it comes to building a fan base and stuff like that. Like I want to be able to like spread good message and shit. Like I want to be able to go on like more interviews, all this stuff, just to like talk about like real shit. Because it sucks that like now these days like people hear you more like the more of an influencer you are. But like that's just what it is. So like I want to spread a good word. Like have people actually take in like a good message.
No, that's dope.
Positivity.
What got you into the industry, honestly?
That's a good question. That's a good question. Honestly, I never like. Honestly, my homeboy, like his name is Zuko, so shout out to Zuko. But like, when we were in high school and shit, like I did like some musicals and shit like that back in the day. But then like I don't know, like that senior year, my homeboy was just like, "Yo, like we should like start making music." So I was like, "All right, bet." So I went by like 4 different names, bro. This shits were ass, bro. But yeah, I mean, sometime later, like I was in school, but like I didn't fuck with school at all. You feel me? Like, just because one, where I went for high school, it already kind of felt like college, just because like you had a major and all this, and people were different. But at the most part too, like it just became a thing where like I don't know how to put it. It felt like camp, like being like yeah, like being like and like it's cool and all because like you get to meet all these people, you can find a good networking system. And I'm not saying people who aren't in school like they're not like working as hard. Like some people be working their ass off. You feel me?
Yeah.
But like just for me, like I wanted to focus on. I knew what I wanted. Like I knew how I wanted to make my money. I knew exactly what I wanted to do to like get to where I wanted to be. In some way, shape, or form. Like no one has to figure it out. But at the end of the day, I knew that everything I'm about to do in school, like I could spend 2-4 years in school, and then I'm gonna go right back to doing what I wanted to do. Exactly. So it's like I'm gonna go do this now. So yeah,
that's smart.
That's pretty much it.
What were the other stage names you went by?
I ain't even gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna talk about it. There's one I actually liked. It was gonna be Chill Sean. That shit would be cool.
Chill Sean?
Yeah. That song was cool. But like honestly, I picked like so Jae Wes is just like my initials. It's just like my full name is Joshua Wesley. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my school's gonna be mad as fuck. Yeah. So like just Jae Wes. Like I'm doing music forever. Like I'm gonna have music that lasts until I die. So like I want it to be like my real shit. Like I don't want to be 40 going by like Chill Sean or like
no.
You feel me? Like nah, bro.
What was your first official track and what inspired the writing behind that?
It was called Now Leaving Main Street, and it was like I think I made that track right after high school. And another thing too was like I was in a group with like a lot of different homies and stuff. So we would make music together, but like when all that was kind of being dispersed and it was just like individual shit, I was like, damn, what do I do? And that was pretty much what the song was about. It was like, where do we go now? Where do we go now? So like it was just like that's just how I felt. It's like, what are we gonna do now? So yeah, I still like that song to this day. But like, yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. Let's talk about collaborations. Who in Colorado do you want to collab with, and then who in the big leagues, like the famous celebrities?
Up there?
Yeah,
who
else
else
would you want to collab with?
Okay. So I think, to be honest with you, there's probably only a few people left in Colorado that I know I would want to like collab with, just like on some cool, just because like they're cool, like I've already collabed with like Trev Rich and Ray Reed, 100 Pack Savvy, so like, and like those are my niggas, like for real. I mean, like I don't know, like we don't, Ray Reed's like the bro, like that's bro for real. So like Nina the Chris, he cool. I would definitely want to collab with him in Colorado. Rachel Bailey would be cool, just because I feel like the female like league here in Colorado is gonna be pushed way harder. So like, yeah. Nasia, cause she's the homie. I'm trying to think. Yasmin, cause she's like really talented.
And these are all locals?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's actually a lot of like great artists in Colorado.
No, the
It's
Colorado
just
slept on.
it is. It's just the fact that like honestly we don't have like good guidance, you know? And it's we're not supposed to. Like it's not like tough, but it's just at the same time too, it's just like people who do, it's just, faster, slower, all this and all that. But like I honestly think that like you need to leave Colorado for a little bit in order just to progress in any way, shape, or form. You gotta travel.
You definitely have to.
Mm-hmm.
What about celebrities? Who do you want?
Lucky Day, Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Drizzy Drake for show. Ooh, I can't wait for this, bro.
Anything with Drake's is certified.
It's certified.
It's
certified. Exactly.
You're on the map.
You're gonna
officially.
be good. Who was I just listened to? D Savage.
D Savage.
Yeah, he go crazy. Ooh, wait, for Colorado locals, I will. There's another one. Shout out to my homie Trey Valentine. Shout out to my homie Zuko. Yep. If I could put, I don't know. But let's see, more celebrities. SZA.
I just got back into her. She's incredible.
Yeah, SZA. Childish Gambino would be cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
He stopped making music, but he needs to get back into it.
Like he says he be stopping, but nah. You listen to his numbers, his like numbers tape. That was good. Yeah, he do need to drop again though. So I feel you.
He's focused on Atlanta and acting and all that right now.
Yeah, good for him though. Like having different lanes. I think that shit's important too.
It's always multiple sources of revenue.
Exactly. Yeah. So I want to do that for like cooking and shit.
I definitely.
So we shredding.
Be the next Gordon Ramsay or something.
Nah, fuck that nigga. Nah, he cool. Yeah.
You low-key answered my next question, but
okay.
do you feel like you can accomplish all this in Colorado? Ignore that.
Was that the win?
Ignore that. That's the question.
Okay. Do you think I can make it in Colorado?
Like, do you feel like you can accomplish everything you want solely in Colorado?
Everything I want. No. And it's not because it's not because of the state. And it's not because of who I am. It's just because of simply the fact that like what I want isn't all in one state. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, I want a thick Asian baddie from Japan. Like, on some real shit. You feel me?
Ain't no way you said that in 4K.
Yeah. No, I love all women. I love all races.
He's trying to recover, guys.
I do though. They know I do. But it's just it's just the fact that like, no, I'm kidding. But I do want to I want to travel though. I want to have like different experiences in like a lot of different cultures in places like that. Like especially as a songwriter too. Like that shit's important. You should be able to experience all these different places, all these different emotions, whether you're sad, happy, in love, like heartbroken, whatever it is. Like, like going to like Paris, talking about some fashion shit, or like, going to Germany and just see how shit's going on over there, like on some real, like, like just like honestly, just for more like cultural aspects too, and just like to go like try a lot of different food.
No, that's
I want to travel the world and be a food critic one day. I try to make it in
famous
music.
Yelp reviewer now.
Oh God, yeah, there's gonna be Wheezy reviews. They're gonna be like, damn, Wheezy review just posted. He said this food ass. Like I'll be like, yo, nah, shit was pretty busted. I don't even know.
What are your thoughts on ghostwriting? Would you ever get a ghostwriter?
No.
Or is it all just you?
Me. I mean, like I like being in the room with people, and like if they're helping, if they're like right there, like that shit's for a reason. You feel me? Like everything happens for a reason. If you're in here, you're contributing. Like I love like being in the space to like work with others and create with others. But like, am I ever gonna go personally be like, hey, I need you to write this song for me? No.
He said absolutely not.
Hell the fuck no. Like nothing wrong with it. Like I think ghostwriter, like I would be a ghostwriter. You feel me? I would love to write for somebody else. But that's the point. Like if I'm not confident in my writing skills or what I'm talking about or what I'm believing in this song or whatever, why would somebody else? You feel me?
Yeah.
Even though Drizzy got ghostwriters, but like
everyone got ghostwriters.
Everybody got.
You'd be surprised. You'd be very
facts. And I'm sure like when you get more high into the industry, like there's just people there all the time just to be like, yo, we got this fire idea for you. But Lucky Day has ghostwriters.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, for sure.
Yeah. You feel heartbroken, but it's like it came out well though. Like
no, yeah, it's great. It's like someone writing you a script. It's just.
Oh yeah.
Here you go. Yeah. So. Awesome. Cool.
What advice do you want to give to the youth?
I am not the person. No, because the thing is, like, I'm a very nice person. You feel me? I think someone told me this one time. Is just to be genuine. You feel me? I feel like a lot of people do things to act cool or to put on an image, or people can be very prideful these days, especially because there's a lot of ways to judge through status. So be genuine, be honest, be real. Because for a long time I wasn't honest. Like I'd be like seeing a female, and I'd be like, "Ooh, I'm so into you."
I mean, the whole time you're not.
I'm like, damn.
Maybe you're just lonely or bored.
It's just like, yeah, for sure. It's definitely, yeah.
We've all been there. You can't lie, bro.
Yeah, there's nothing I can say about that.
Everyone in the
like,
comments will be like, no, you're a bad person.
Yeah,
like,
no, for sure.
No, we've all
that's
been
true,
there.
for sure,
We've all been there.
for sure. Yeah, no, so like, yeah, that's just how it feels like. Be genuine.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
That's a good question. Ooh, a lot of hits. I be thinking about like the future a lot. I think I'm gonna have like some Super Saiyan hair for real. Like I can put that shit back. You know, like put it at like I would definitely, hopefully in a different location. I don't know where though. To be honest,
where would you want to relocate?
I want to go to Cali for a little bit, just to move, like just to push, just go. Like spending a year or two in Cali is just really pushing my shit. Or like New York, I would want to be in New York for a little bit. But honestly, like if I were to where I want to like stay or reside at, like if I could just pick one, I'd be in Hawaii for real. Like just away from everything, just like on some cool, like you know, still like a very festive place, but like in its own different way. But like in 5 years, Weezy got a billboard. I'm hoping. But yeah, just I don't know, somewhere else. I'm not even gonna say like, oh, I hope to be out of Colorado in 5 years. Like I don't know where I could be or where the state could be in 5 years. You feel me? Like I'm definitely planning on moving and you know doing this and that, you know, for myself. But like I don't know. I just know I'm gonna still be doing music. I know I'm still gonna be making money off music, and I'm gonna meet a lot of cool people doing it. So like. Yeah, you know, I'm just on some cool. I'm gonna be cool in 5 years, that's for sure. Hell yeah.
We gonna quote this in 5 years from now. We're gonna play this interview back.
I know, I'm gonna be like, damn.
What's been accomplished? Where you at?
Yeah.
I think that'll be cool.
Yeah, that shit will be cool.
Last question for you. Overall, how did you feel about this interview?
I feel good. Like it's a vibe and stuff. It's cool too, just being able to like the vibe with the interviewer and stuff like that too. So.
I appreciate you. Thank you for
bro.
coming on the show.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, this shit's been cool. This shit's been fun. Hey guys.